Upcharge Gaming live at Battlegrounds in Midlothian, Virginia. I'm George. I'm going to be playing some Tzeentch Chaos today, Thousand Suns and Chaos Demons. I'm here with my good friend Austin from Team Battle Brothers, throwing down a general Chaos list that we'll show you guys here in a minute. We're going to play some Warhammer 40K, obviously.
Yeah, it's a good game.
Come on now. Hey, what's up, Heretic? Good to see you, buddy. I think this mission is called Search and Destroy. It has this, well, that's at least the type of deployment zone it is. But as you can see, we're in some table quarters here, and we're going to be trying to get the objectives that are on the board. There's 5 of them, and it's 5 points for holding 1, 10 points for holding 2, and you get another 5 if you have more than the enemy there. There is a objective for this. There's a mission-specific secondary to hold the center called Sweep and Control, and I think that Austin's going to go ahead and take that one.
Yeah, I did choose that. So the center's 3, and then your base is 5. So
Oh, wow.
which is rare, but like, so if I ever do steal that, which is hard, I could get 5.
Cool,
so.
Yeah. Okay, so 3 and 5 for a max of 15.
Yep.
And then, and then you did Domination to have more than half, which is 3 objectives out of 5, and Scramblers, which takes an action. For Tzeentch, I went ahead and did Engage in all fronts, bring them down to try to take care of some vehicles he has that I know I want to kill. And it looks like I did go ahead and take Assassinate.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Did you change that for?
I thought I did.
Yeah, so killing vehicles and Assassinate were the same. So we swapped Assassinate for the kill vehicles. The other one was Kill More.
Kill More.
That was it. So that's a grind them down.
Okay, cool. Has the same name. That's why it's funny. I wrote over it.
Yeah.
Okay, grind them down, bring them down, engage on all fronts, and yeah, try to get the primaries. 5-turn game.
So we did roll off. I'm going first.
Yeah.
So
we'll
can't see much.
The armies and then get into it. So let's look at this camera. Camera towards the wall. Yeah, this is me. That's Austin over there. Here's some Tzeentch. So I'm having a fun time getting back into 40K after a little bit of a hiatus. I'm going to take a pure Tzeentch list here with Thousand Suns and Demons. I'm spending 11 command points before the game begins.
You're the best.
As I take Magnus in his own super heavy Ox detachment, I take a battalion that I'm actually going to be paying for, and the patrol is where my warlord is at. And that is so, I took a Thousand Suns warlord with a Cult of Change detachment so that I could get the Capricious Chest. I just really have fun with that relic, and that's going to be on this Demon Prince here. And whenever I roll a 1, I can flip it to a 6 within 18 inches of him on my guys. And whenever an enemy rolls a 6, I can flip it to a 1. So that's kind of fun. And additionally, I took the Magister stratagem to let me get an additional warlord trait from the Thousand Suns. And my other Demon Prince that's hiding out in the back, I gave him +1 to cast with High Magister. Otherwise, we've got a unit of cultists, the obligatory unit there. And for the demons, we got a bunch of powers, guys. There's 3 different disciplines we're on, 18 different powers.
Yeah, you have all of them.
Plus a couple more.
That's right.
I'm using them all.
And George, any power you want, just say you got it. I'm down.
I have it on a spreadsheet. It's going to be fine.
I'm good.
It's going to be fine. Lots of details. But so otherwise, though, we're going to take 3 Lords of Change, and one of them we went ahead and chose an Exalted ability. There's where the rest of my strategy or command points went, as I spent them on exalting the Lords of Change. So this one here, he's going to have the 6-up Feel No Pain, and whenever he heals on a 6-up, whenever he gets a 6-up Feel No Pain, he heals 1 wound on top of that. And he has a Impossible Rogue, so a 3-up Invulnerable save. Now what's real fun is that the other Lord of Change here actually got souped up with even better results on the roll, because he got a 2 and a 6, which gave him the 6-up Feel No Pain and a Spell Thief.
Yes.
So whenever he denies a power now, that I will steal that power from you. You will not be able to cast it for the rest of the game from that Psyker. And on top of that, the Lords of Change all have +2 to cast and deny. So pretty sexy. There's 3 of those guys that have +2 to cast and deny, plus Magnus. So that's a lot of bonuses to cast. And a lot of powers that we know. The guy in the back here, he is going to have the... whenever I roll on the start of my turn on a 1 or a 6, I will get a command point. And he got the, which is I think the Nexus of Fate. And then he got Steel powers again.
Turns out 2 Spell Thieves is rough.
Yeah, so 1 in the front, 1 in the back, hanging out with Magnus. Magnus is back pretty far for protection's sake. Capricious Chest is up front over there. And then this guy back here is kind of a healing role. He's the guy with the 3-up invuln, temporal manipulation to heal guys, stuff like that. Magnus has warp time and just stuff that's very aggressive. We got a few targeting powers. I think that's generally the gist here. 2 units of brimstones and a unit of 16 pink horrors. Weird and fun. Let's jump over to Austin's side. All right, Austin, let's see what you got going on here.
Well, no one's got better cameras than George. We've got all sorts of stuff. So this is a mixed chaos list. So I've got demons, I've got iron warriors. So we'll run you through the demons. I've got 2 squads of nurglings in the buildings over here. We've got 10 brimstones. You'll look at them and they look like nurglings, but they feel like brimstones.
Right, they do feel like brimstones.
So they're awesome. So those are my troops. I have 2 skull cannons because they're cheap and they're fun. We've got the Crimson Crown Bloodmaster there. He is, of course, buffing the Khorne demons, which we'll get to here in a minute. And I have 5 Nurgle Furies just for some mission stuff. So kind of a fun demon detachment to help me with 9th edition missions. Then we get to the actual list, right, is the Iron Warriors Battalion. We've got 28 combat cultists. They, of course, are protecting the 3 Slaanesh Obliterators, and all of the Iron Warriors tricks are still great. We've got 2 10-man cultist squads that are in reserve, in strategic reserve. We've got the Oblitz, of course. We have a Master of Possession, who is the Demon Smith Warlord, giving that exploding 6s to the Oblitz and the Decimators. We've got a Tzeentch Sorcerer, who's got Weaver of Fates and Prescience. Of course, the Master of Possession has Infernal Power and Cursed Earth, trying to get 4-up invols and rerolls on everybody.
Right.
And then we've got the Lord Discordant on the Hellstalker with the Bale Flamer, and he has the relic. His cape today is the Special Iron Warriors Mecha Tendrils.
Okay, cool.
It's for every hit, George, is mortal wounds. He basically just hands you 4 mortal wounds on top of how good he is in combat.
Okay.
So he's really mean.
That sounds effective.
Yeah, he's really cool. That is it. So obviously the Bloodmaster with the Crimson Crown is giving exploding hits to wound on the Decimators, and we of course explode on 6s to hit with the Warlord trait, so really potent mortal wound potential. So George is deployed effective.
I hope so.
Yes. You will hide as long as possible. So this will be fun. Going first, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, totally. Well, there's the mean, lean Decimator ready to smack some people in the face. All right, Austin, so it is going to you, my friend.
Yes, you already gave me my CP, so I'm back up to 10.
Yep.
And I'm an old book, so I have no command phase stuff.
Right.
So we will just start going. So we are looking to hold the middle. We're looking to hold the middle and hold 3 for 6 primary there.
Yeah, 3 in the middle does go hand in hand.
Yeah, and then what was my third? My third one was Scramblers, so let's not forget to scramble some stuff.
Right.
All right, so any lines, so are you playing, does the base obscure?
No.
So
only the profile of the
got it, so this is not obscuring,
Yep,
perfect.
all the area terrain is not on there.
So
you guys can't see it, but we're only playing the profile here. The triangle is actually inside the building.
Yeah, and I actually like what you're doing. I think it makes it more, there's less gimmicky stuff going on.
It just works.
Yeah, it just works better.
Play, basically. Experimenting, because the tournaments are coming soon. In June, we're going to be kicking them back up here.
Got some skull cannon action. He'll at least shoot something. He can see pinks. These cultists will advance. You mind rolling me a dice, George?
Yeah. Here you go. You get a 5.
A 5. So they're just going to move 11.
Biggie.
And I reckon if we get mopped up, still be hidden. So you don't have much guns other than pink horrors.
Yeah, pink horrors. And then, do these guys shoot anything? I don't know. Yeah, that's it. And of course, mine bullets.
Mine bullets.
Lots of those.
Oh, you got plenty of mine bullets.
Yeah. Lots that require hitting you, whoever's closest, but lots of few that don't.
So staying within 6 doesn't matter. So we just stay out of the line you drew. Thank you for drawing.
I know, right? Easy.
Easy peasy. This guy's in the woods, so he can only move 4. But he will go and touch this with his 4. not quite far enough. So we'll actually, roll me another dice.
Yeah.
He'll actually,
Hoocha! Got a 3.
so he'll go 7 inches.
And put some stank on it.
And he'll just be ready for next turn.
All right.
So he can't shoot because he advanced. These guys are afraid to come anywhere. So they're not, they're staying out of the building. The cultists are like, please kill me. So we pick a side. You're aggressively here, and you could see through these ruins are made of glass, is how we're playing it.
Yep, there are windows all around. When you're in it, you can see in and out.
So I'm gonna have 1 Nurgling touching the objective and 2 out of the building. So if you smite them and do stuff, I may just end up killing the one that you can see.
Reasonable.
That is the idea there. And I guess we'll probably do the same here. We'll just touch this and have 2 inches there, and then the other 2 will just stay hidden in case I want to be hidden. Now, of course, these guys are moving up. So this is a pretty neat one. So outside of 6 is where I got to get. So we'll actually do, the Nurglings will be scrambling my backfield.
Okay.
And these Furies will hide, poised to get the middle later. Same thing, these guys will touch that, stay out of the building. So 7 through the woods. It may look like I'm a coward. It's because they are. It's not me.
Hey, turn 1.
This is what you do.
Yeah. Tactical.
So I do have 1 gun.
Okay.
So no one else can see because you're obscured, but that 1 skull cannon can draw a line of sight and see like some pinks.
Yeah.
So we might as well shoot you. How many pinks are in that unit, George?
16.
So I do get blast is just max shots
Okay, right.
against that size. So he
Yeah.
just gets 6 shots.
Cool.
He hits on 3s, and he's gonna wound. Their strength 8, so 2s. So that is 2 4-up invols for you.
We love it. All right, we're gonna make a lot of these today. Good-chow! Oh,
2 pinks get splatted.
that's fine.
Just-
I'll pull 'em. I think I do have 7 reinforcement points, but now's not the time.
Save that
Yep.
for some cheekiness.
Okay,
So
great.
2 dying. If you rolled a 6, you could
I can
run
take
away.
it. Yeah, roll. So here's the leadership. I don't.
Hey, you're good to go. So, scoring up some points. I do get the middle. It's 3 points.
Okay.
I am dominating because I am holding 1, 2, 3, 4 objectives. So I'm going to get 3 points for domination.
Oh, cool. That's at the end of the turn, not the.
It is.
start.
They're both player turn.
Yeah, which unlike the primary.
And I'm gonna let me double check
That's pretty cool.
they're all interesting.
Sure.
So I scrambled. I can't score that until I get all 3. We did domination, which is end of player turn. Yep. So I got that, and then
awesome.
the mission.
I like that one better now.
Yeah, it's actually really cool because if you have enough OBSEC, you could always just move on and steal
Right.
it.
Like
you
I don't
know.
care if you kill me. I'm gonna go touch this.
It's hard on missions that have 6 objectives because you have to hold 4. But on any mission where there's 5 objectives, holding 3 is that's what you're trying to do anyway.
Yeah, I can do that. So you got your 3 for domination or 5? You said
3.
3.
And then score 3 points. If objective in the center. End of your turn. Yes, a player turn. So they're both turn.
Yeah, that I can appreciate those objectives more than I did at first glance. So I take you up to your 6 points, and I go up to 2 command points. You didn't spend any. We go to the bottom of turn 1.
Oh, let me just before I did skip a whole psychic phase.
Oh, sure. You might want to
Invulnerables. You don't have any guns. I'm not going to risk Perilin. I'm actually okay.
Now you remember why.
Yeah,
Because
I'm
there's
good.
potential problems if that happens.
It is.
All right,
Well,
so we'll cancel the psychic phase.
Yeah, don't worry about that thing.
Yeah.
I skipped it on for a reason.
Right. All part of the plan, as Tzeentch would say. So, someone's mic's rumbling. We're a little hot. Maybe it's my no, necklace.
Is it me?
confirm is the rumbling a aggressive distortion or shit hitting the mic?
Yeah, let me know.
We should be okay though. Let us know, friends. I turned it down. All right, so the word now is for me to move. And to make it official, I'm going to push this button to show you that it's the movement phase. Okay, great. At the start of my command phase, I have a new relic, or ability, for my Exalted guy. On a 1 or a 6, I'm going to get a command point. No.
No extra CP.
That would have been cool. Okay, and then now we're going to move. So we want to get on engage on all fronts. That only takes 3 sectors. 4 would be better, and I could easily do that with these brimstones. These brimstones in the corner over here are going to advance.
They're going to do the shuffle.
It sounded like a thunderstorm. Got it. I like the praise. Thank you. Hopefully the thunderstorm has been fixed. Those can happen whenever the gain is a little hot. Okay, here's the brimstones advancing. They're going to get a 2, so that's 8 inches.
8 inches. Plenty.
Here's a little surgical 2. And we're going to go 6. Huh, 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 huh. There's 2. Oh, so surgical. And then now 6. I think you got to be wholly within, though, for this thing. So I don't know if this 2 is actually going to get it done.
Yeah, you just got have the whole unit.
Yeah, I don't know if the whole unit will make it into that half, to
So,
be honest.
3, 1, and 3, they could all just jump that wall.
Oh, yeah. I forgot that I was going to not count.
You could say, don't even if you counted it, you still could hop the wall. But
okay.
if you're not counting it, just walk through the wall.
Yeah.
But if you did count it, the 8's plenty.
Yeah.
Because you go up 3, down 3, over 1,
fair
then
enough.
move an inch.
Fair
bam.
enough. Thanks for that. Well, cool. We'll throw that over there, and then we'll advance this other unit of brimstones that's chilling right yonder. And they go 5 plus their 6. They got breachable. They just go chill. They'll be in the ruin, touching the cover. So they're visible now because of the way we're playing. This is full windows, guys. So we're getting to the offensive bits here. We'll go ahead and get the pink horrors on the move. They roll just a 1. They don't have any bonuses to their move, despite the ability to take something like that. And again, we're going to worry just about crossing this threshold here. This is going to put us at, now I could shoot these cultists with all the guns I have, and I'd be in close range for that, which is good. 18 inches. Also, these are assault weapons. So I could maybe OPSEC I could steal the center from you. Now it's too bad that domination and stuff so quickly, because I can't deny you now. You know, you just move it, you take it, and yeah,
I'll move back on.
I gotta kill the guys is what I gotta do. So yeah, let's go ahead and get these cultists. They're not, I already ran them anyways, so let's just suffer that. So we're gonna go 7 inches.
You talking about your pinks?
Yeah. I can tiptoe the objective.
They are assault guns.
Yeah, I'm pretty positive.
So you could advance and shoot.
Yeah, I already advanced.
Yeah.
I will shoot you just at a penalty now. Just going through the old breachable here, putting a few bodies on the objective. Hopefully do some damage with some shots. Plus my smite's got to go somewhere. I just don't want to over smite you to where I can't shoot you. Because with the Capricious Chest, I guess that is just once per psychic phase, but I could get some hot numbers here. Magnus also lets me reroll 1s on the psychic cast.
Yeah, just for your T-Sons.
Right, fair call. And I think that's within 9.
Yep, it's a 9.
Okay. So there's some more troops that just moved. We're pretty happy with that. This Demon Prince here, we're going to snake one back a hair. To help us let this Demon Prince use Lookout Sir. Now he could use these big monsters for Lookout Sir as well. And he has, let's verify his powers. Okay, looking at the spreadsheet, friends. Alright, this Demon Prince is the one with the High Magister. He has Death Hex and he has Doombolt. Doombolt will be fun to slow down at least a decimator or something, but whatever. That's 18 inches. He's 1,000 Suns, so plus 6 inches to the range, right? That didn't take that away or anything.
No, he gets to keep that.
6, 24 inches, so I could get you all the way from this corner. So I'm going to just use Lookout Sir from the pinks and hit this corner here. It's got to just be within a 3 inches of a unit of 3 or more, whatever. And then I think we'll supply some extra support with our friend with the Impossible Robe. He's going to fly 12. And go ahead and expose himself. He's showing you his wiener right here. Cover is not even a thing I care about, so there he is. Impossible rope, 6-up, feel no pain. He's going to peek out to do some tricks. Now, he is not Thousand Suns. Let's verify his powers real quick. He has Gaze of Fate, so he's more of a buff. Treason of Tzeentch. I'm going to be out of range of a character. And then Bolt of Change, so I could do Smite and then which would go into those.
So he'll Smite and Bolt.
Now, Bolt's on the 18, though, right?
So the chicken.
He's not Thousand Suns, so I'm going to target that guy.
Yeah, unless you move closer.
Right. But now I'm kind of limited on how much I could move. So let's go to the other guy. The other Lord of Change here, he is the one with Spell Thief and the 6-up Feel No Pain, but not a 3-up Invuln. He likes being a problem behind this ruin here.
I agree. It's close to the ruin without touching it.
Right. So
would
I'm
be
just going to not go inside. Yeah. I'm going to continue to stay here. I'm going to scoot him just a hair closer to this Demon Prince so I can use him as a lookout sir potential if I need to.
Sweet.
And that's going to do that. Now, we do have some Nurglings over here. Were these Nurglings in the corner doing anything for you besides scoring this objective?
No, sir.
So I could deny you points there, and every time I deny you, getting 15 is a big deal.
Yeah, so holding more is what you have to look at. So if I have 1, 2, 3, 4.
Right.
So even if you take me off that and you hold 1, 2,
right,
you have to somehow get the middle. So all
that's
those.
That's fair, yeah. So I can at least kind of set up the potential, but yeah. As far as and you're in the ruin, so I can see you. So that's not a bad situation, and that gives a target for this Lord of Change I was kind of thinking about over here. I could hit you right from my wings, right?
For sure.
Cool. So this Lord of Rings sees those Nurglings. That's it, and then of course, yeah, that's it because he's obscured by everything else. So we're ready for our friends in the back. I feel.
Hello, friends.
I feel plans to formulate, and this doesn't feel terrible at all. All right, so guys back here, Magnus is powerful, and I want him to hit things. I don't want him not to hit things. The thing is that he can't use obscuring. So if I get him within range of guns, he gets shot, and that's why he kind of needs to hang back. Luckily, with 16-inch move and warp time, he could get really fast, really far, really quick. This sort of change in the back is the guy that hooks me up with stuff. He steals things. Going to that objective is not something I'm probably going to end up doing. I think he likes being back here. I think I need to take my time. What would be best is that I get to smite something or hit those cultists. So I'm going to take him 24-inch range. You have to really come around that corner. I'm just going to move him to the edge right here. I hate this, like, you just count the little weapon sticking out, or what?
So the way obscuring works is, it's base. Yeah. So as long as his base is obscured, then you draw a line of sight from the weapon. But the obscuring is the base.
Oh, thank you. Okay. So I will be able to gain line of sight to the cultist, but as long as he's drawing a line over the obscuring terrain, he won't be able to see me. I like it. Cool. So I'm going to look at the cultist with him. This Demon Prince that's hanging out in the back, we're wrapping up the movement here. He's the 3++ heal and Infernal Gaze, which is an 18-inch power +6. And he can use our friend as a lookout sir target. So we're going to go ahead and just jump ship over to here and add a little bit more weight to our psychic throwing on this side of the table. Okay. He's going to get, just so he's a hair behind, the Lord of Change. Magnus is going to, not too sure where to put him, really. I think I like being back here. I'm just going to keep, what I really want from him is to be able to give reroll 1s of my psychic ability, which is only to Thousand Suns, so I'd have to go over to there. Yeah, 9, nah. So I'll just hang out back here.
Yeah, and he's not obscurable, so coming up would be dangerous.
He's just going to hang back until we can figure out more what he needs to really do his job when he goes out. Okay, so that looks fun. Let's go to the psychic phase, I think. These cultists do not really care about moving. Cool. We're happy.
Yeah, they like woods.
Yeah. All right, so Magnus will cast Weaver of Fates on himself. Try to give him a 3-up invuln. He's going to perils there, but we're not going to care.
Is it 2 6s?
Yeah.
So
I think a natural +1, +6.
You still ignore it. Yeah. So I could make you take 2d3 mortals, but then you ignore them on 2-ups.
Oh,
so
I see what you mean.
I have demons too, so I'm down.
Here's my perils.
Yep. So you take d3 and then roll 3.
2-ups. Take 1.
If he can bleed, he can die.
So he's at 15, I think. If I'm accurate. So there
now,
he is.
Just for fun, you have Thousand Suns detachment. If you roll a 9 or higher, you can heal yourself. It's a strat.
Oh, that's true. Thanks for the reminder, but I'm real low.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
You don't have a lot of CP.
That's true. I read that last night. I put it on my cheat sheet. He's going to go down to 17. The Lord of Changes have 16 wounds apiece.
That is correct.
Okay, so that happened. Funny enough, there's not a feel no pain power, though, that you cast on him.
No,
Okay.
unless you take the changeling.
Right. Okay, cool. So let's go to Lord of Change in the back, just because that's where we're at right now. Lord of Change in the back says, what do I have again? This is his command point guy. He has Bolt of Change, Gaze of Fate. He's going to Gaze of Fate.
Let's do it.
We're
Perils.
going to Perils again.
Hey, I'm going to spend a CP. Why not?
I'm thinking about the reroll on this one.
All right.
I don't want a Perils. And I'm away from the Pritch's chest, which would have to be 18 inches. Yeah, so out of range of that. Right, because we're on the Lord of Change right now. So, that's dumb. But yeah, I need every wound I got. I feel like.
This will be two.
Yeah, I'm going to reroll.
Does he have the feel no pain?
No, he did not get that.
Yes, I would.
We're going to reroll it.
Yeah, he's worth it.
CP.
So one
we're
CP.
We're going to go down to 1. Okay, it goes
Hey.
off. We're going to Gaze of Fate now. So I guess that'll wash itself out. I'm going to go ahead and drop that down before I forget. I'm down to 1 CP. Keeping it moving.
Only George would peril twice in a row.
Double 6. I'm going to hit you hard with some smites. Okay, so he did a Gaze of Fate and it happened. And then now he has Bolt of Change or Smite. Smite, he has a Rod of Sorcery.
So 24.
That go up to 30 inches, actually.
30. So
Yeah.
smite some cultists.
Yes, I'm smiting cultists, baby. Here we go. Double 6. No, but I do get a
9, 10, 11.
big
So it is
D6er.
D6 mortal wounds.
D6 fatties. Take 3 mortal wounds
So
in the
3
cultists.
dudes. Yeah, I'm down with that.
Whee! We killed some people. And then now that Lord of Change is complete, we're going to move on to the Demon Prince.
Let me see if these 3. Can you measure from? What's the smite of your prince there?
The smite of the what?
You have 24 from your prince.
Yeah, 24 from the Prince, 30 from the Lord of Change.
So he may be out.
Yeah, he looks like he's out, sadly.
I was going to pull 3 models to make him out.
I
But now
see.
I don't have to.
Well, he's going to use Temple Manipulation on Magnus. I'll go ahead and heal Magnus now.
Why not?
5 plus 1 because he has High Magister. It's probably good, but I don't
You can
know.
reroll 1s from Magnus,
Oh, that's true.
and you don't have to look it up.
It's fair.
I think it's a 6.
It is a 6. Okay, so I'm good. So I'll heal D3. I heal back.
Hey, look,
Magnus is fine.
nothing happened.
Yeehaw. And I'm out of range of Smite, and my power's out of range. So cool. So we're moving on to the guy that can see just the Nurgling. That would be this fellow here. So might as well just knock that out. I guess what's smart, yeah, you smite with the Demon Princess or the non-Thousand Suns portion first, because the Thousand Suns don't care about the modifier. To
They
smite.
do now.
They do now.
Yeah, so
They
smites.
lost that
Yep,
ability.
yep. Grey Knight. They all lost that ability.
Okay.
So this will be your 2nd smite. So you need a 6.
Yes.
So
Okay.
in theory, the chickens could smite better because they have +2.
Right.
So I would.
Okay. So I should do the Demon Prince first.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay then. So this Demon Prince then will smite the nearest enemy. Double checking his powers here. Of course, I'm playing something complicated. Death Hex, Doom Bolt. Yeah, smite.
Yes, you got a lot of stuff going on.
I do. Yeah. We're gonna smite and Doom Bolt basically. So we'll start with smite.
All right.
Does it on a 6 nearest enemy. He
Good.
gets a 5. He does not have +1. He's not in range of
You got a
anybody.
Gaze of Fate.
Do have a Gaze of Fate. Probably need it somewhere else, maybe. I'm gonna save it.
All right. It would just be cultist, right?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
that whiffed, and then we'll Doom Bolt the. Slow something down. Doom Bolt's coming from this duder. We said that
Yep.
he got.
You were in range of the Decimator
Yeah, let's
or
hit
the
de-
cultist.
let's hit the Decimator.
Why
so
not?
Doom Bolting the Decimator. Do you have heal? You have Iron Warriors. You
They
can
heal.
the shit
I
out
can
of
heal
these guys.
4. Yeah.
That can make a lot of my effort worthless.
Yeah, they heal 1 automatically, and I have a strat to heal another 3.
Oof. And the Tide of Traders, though, that's once per game, right?
Yep. Once per game, 2 CP.
Huh. You know, now I feel a lot less good about nickeling and diming them. Besides eating your command points, but well,
Yeah,
'cause-
eventually they run out. But yeah, if
But
you.
still, it's a little short-lived. Killing this guy might at least feel better.
Yeah, and he for sure will die.
Sure, let's Doom Bolt that guy.
All right.
Hi-yah!
He
is
is doom bolted, so he takes D3, and he cannot advance.
Takes 3.
Can't advance, half movement.
We like it. Okay, so that Demon Prince is complete. We've trasted Smite twice. This Lord of Change here is now going to cast. And we're going to give him this camera because he's beautiful. And now we're going to do his powers. This impossible rogue fellow. Treasonous Tzeentch and Bolt of Change. We just did Doom Bolt, so we'll do Bolt of Change on the same guy.
All right.
We fail. Now, Gaze of Fate's only 1 dice, and Doom Bolt's expensive. But I got +2 to cast.
So
sure.
You're looking for
We'll
a...
reroll the 1 with a Gaze of Fate.
Sure. I think you need a
Oh,
5.
no. We use our Capricious Chest and turn the 1 to a 6.
There you go.
And now it goes off.
Hey, look, it worked.
Yeah. So now we D3 Mortal You 3 times.
He has taken another 3.
And that was the Bolt of Change. Take that. Okay, great. And now he's going to smite the nearest enemy, which might be the Nurgling. Probably is, yeah.
Nurgle it is.
Smiting the Nurgling. Double check his abilities. Yes. Okay. They are smited.
They
On
are
a
smited. I can only...
They take 1.
Aha. Nurglings don't have feel no pain anymore against mortal wounds.
Feels good. Well, I think that was minimal, but it's what I got.
You got one more chicken that we said can see the Nurglings, right?
Yeah.
This guy that couldn't see anything?
Yeah, because I think I moved from him. Yes, he has Infernal Gateway, Boon of Change.
So
Boon of Change could actually be kind of cool.
Boon has buffed somebody up.
Yeah. So we're going to give the guy that's standing out in the open.
Yeah, boon him.
We're going to give him a Boon of Change.
Good.
So that goes off, and then we roll.
So I do have... I'm not going to stop that one. I'll try to stop Smite. I have one guy that can stop only him.
Yeah, that was at 11 because +2.
All right, ain't stopping that.
So a 3 is going to be plus... Oh, no. It's a D3 result, so that's +1 strength.
Sweet.
Yeah.
The one you don't want.
Yeah, +1 toughness would have been dope. All right, so +1 strength on that guy, and then finally he smites the Nurgling.
Smite the Nurgling.
Which goes off 7, 8, 9.
So yeah, I have 1 deny, and I don't. So the Nurglings take the... So 1 more.
Fantastic. And that is now we're going to go into the shooting phase. Yeah, that's what's going to happen with this button. And like so. So what we're going to do now is take these pink horrors that we move to the center of the board. Again, friends, they're inside the threshold of the ruin so they can see through these imaginary windows of ours. And we're going to shoot these cultists.
In the face.
18-inch range, so we're going to be good with all of the pinks. You killed a couple. 2, I think.
2.
Yes, 2. So I have 14 there with 2 shots apiece, 28 shots. 2, 4.
And you're -1 for advancing.
-1 for advancing. Next to a Demon Prince of re-rolling ones.
Let's do it.
So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 16, 18, 20, 24. Okay, now I think that they're usually 4s.
Yes.
Okay, so 5s. Re-rolling 1s.
I'm going to take the good ones.
Cool. Nice, nice.
And then you grab the ones.
Get rid of the trash.
Haha.
1 conversion. Cool. And then roll into wound.
They are T3. So you have a... Do you have a...
No Herald, yeah.
So you're only strength 3?
Yeah.
Okay, so 4s.
Good roll. Not bad. You're statistical.
And I will take some cover. So the guys in cover will take it, so they get 5 ups. 4 die.
Take that, you fiend. Okay, I punched him. And I think that is going to conclude the... at the end of the turn, I'll be able to get some engage in all fronts. I didn't do super good at getting the objectives. I'm still only made it to 1, so I will score pretty poorly on this turn and have to catch up on that. But that's just the life we live at the moment. So we're going to be going to turn 2, and I technically am going to go up just 2 points for engage in all fronts. Start of your turn, you're going to go up 15 points, correct?
Yeah, so I'm going to score 15 on the primary for holding a bunch.
Going to 25. Oh, shit. Did the places backwards. You have 10 command points going up to 11, and now you're going up 15 plus 6, so you're at 21 now, right?
Yep.
There we go. Got it. All right, cool.
All right, so we got a impossible robes chicken to shoot at.
Yes.
Everyone else is obscured. I've got some brimstones to shoot at. which will make it hard for you to keep threatening this table quarter without Magnus coming out. So we'll make a move to kill them. And we've got pinks. So I can at least keep the cultists in the front to eat smites. I can touch this building with the decimators and just fire all over the place. Because these buildings are made of glass.
Yeah.
I dig it. I do owe you a leadership on these cultists.
That's
3,
right.
6, 7. A 1 is what they want. Nope, so I'll lose 1, so that's 8, and then there's 20 guys. Ones are bad, so 1 died from running, 2, so 3 cultists run away.
Beautiful.
All right, so these cultists can make plays on the middle. These guys can eat some smites. All right, so we'll start moving. This guy is almost dead and can only move 3 inches now.
Take that. He sure did come out and get him some. We gotta make some big plays, friends. I don't like the 5-point turn there.
These Nurglings are going to be more aggressive and get closer so they can not. I don't want to let you just swipe this chariot for no reason.
Yeah.
While putting more bodies on this objective because you have to make a play for them.
I do.
The Brimstones are loving life. These cultists, why not? Cultists will come out.
Hey, nice. What's up, Bobby? Wingfield and George, classic chaos matchup.
We can't help ourselves.
Yeah, chaos on chaos action.
I am getting Necrons done.
Oh, cool.
I have Custodes done. I've got every chaos build done.
I'm wildly getting Eldar done.
Yeah, fantastic. Yeah,
Can't
we
wait.
talked about the Wraiths. Yeah, I'm
The whole
excited.
Ghost Warrior
I'm
army.
so excited about that.
It's gonna be beautiful.
And then you got lots of stuff here.
Yeah, there's lots of stuff here.
But chaos, we can't help ourselves.
Can't help it.
So these guys fly behind. So these guys are outside of 6 of my deployment zone, so they will scramble the middle.
Okay, cool.
So I just have to scramble your deployment zone to get 10 points at some point in the next several turns.
Okay.
So cultist moves, so the
I'm nervous. 3 up invul not gonna matter. I'm gonna nail these 6 up, feel no pains though, I'll be fine. I really want you to do is
We're
cast
just-
some powers within denial range.
we're just setting up our characters. The pinks can deny.
Yeah.
We don't care about them. These other 2 guys don't want no part of that spell thief.
Yeah.
So they are not within denial range.
There.
We're within 6 inches of all 3 with all my characters. So all the decimators will get buffs. The blitz don't have a target.
Yeah.
Because I'm already doubling down on the chicken. So I guess I could just make sure that chicken dies and then shoot the pinks. So we're going to be aggressive then.
Okay. Okay.
So they are going to tow into this ruin.
Okay. That gives me a potential play then. I could move out
Yep,
and hit them.
absolutely. They are going to be awkward, so you can't like come into this building.
Sure.
But you can see them obviously, but
see
you
what you mean,
you
yep.
can't charge
Okay.
in here.
Yep. Yep. And fly can't charge over the walls. Yeah.
Yep. So we're just protect themselves. The
Groovy.
blitz can at least kill pinks and then shoot the chicken if they need to. Okay. Moved.
And they have 3 or 4 wounds apiece.
The blitz have
Yeah.
4 piece.
Okay.
Yep.
Calculating how much damage can Magnus do.
Yeah. Right. So I will
Red thing?
Rhino.
Oh, yeah, that's done.
start bringing these guys in
Okay.
just to threaten objectives for later rounds, because you'll make a move here shortly. So at least I'll have some objective secured, ready to go if the Nurglings die. So they go 6. Boom. The other guys will do the same thing, and I'll just bring them in now.
So we brought in a unit of cultists over here, guys, with strategic reserves. Now he's coming on over here. By the 2 objectives on either side of the boards there in no man land, those are the places I got to make moves for. As much as your big scary forces in the middle, I got to kill the shit on the sides. Yeah.
Yeah, hopefully it'll stress you out. A lot of things now, you got to kill a lot of stuff.
Yeah. Problems.
You don't have anything in Deep Strike, but we're still screening the back anyway, out of habitual.
Habitual screening.
All right, so Psychic Phase, I do have some stuff, and you can deny me with pinks only.
Okay.
We are going to do reroll hits and wounds of 1, so Infernal Power, and that will fail. This is important to me, so I'll spend a CP.
Okay.
And it does work on a 7. You could try to deny
I'll try
that.
to deny that. Absolutely.
An 8 is what you want.
Please. No.
No. So I do.
could CP that though.
You could.
This because reroll 1's to hit and wound could save my chicken if I stop this.
It is a big deal. I do have Demon Forge if I need it.
That's pretty. That'll
on
solve
one of
all-
them?
That'll solve all the problems.
So there's only 2
Yeah.
decimators that look, and I do have the Blitz that will shoot him if I need to.
Yeah, I'm gonna let it roll. Go ahead.
Yeah. An 8's the hard roll.
Yeah.
All right, then his other power is Cursed Earth, and that goes off on a 9, so we get the +1 invulnerable aura going on.
Okay.
Then the other guy is going to Prescience the Obliterators at perils.
Okay.
I can't re-roll it.
Could spin the demon strat now.
Yeah, so I cannot
So
re-roll
I'll
it.
go ahead and
This is worth it. This will
I'll pop my
basically
demon
should
strat.
kill me.
Yeah, big money.
So I'm going to
But
wait.
if you die, it'll be real bad because then you just
I may spend a CP after. I can wait and try to give myself a 6-up field of pain.
to re-roll the psych or.
I can give myself a 6-up field of pain
Oh, I
to
see.
not die,
I
but
see.
I can wait.
I
So
see.
I take 2d3. So I do live.
Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah. So you took.
I took 3. Yeah. So
Saucy.
3 wounds. All
Chaos
right.
on chaos action.
Invulnerable. I'm gonna choose not to cast the invul power because if I perils, I die.
Okay.
And the cultists are they're doing their job. All right, so good, successful. No one knows what these tokens mean. They're Warcry tokens. It just reminds me that I did things.
Sure.
So I did get Infernal, and I did get Cursed Earth. And I did get Apparitions. So I got
Pre-science. Oh goodness. Will the chicken?
We're playing a little Warcry today. You didn't know?
I love Warcry.
All right, let's shoot some guns. We are going to start with the Decimator number 1.
Alrighty.
Shooting your super cool chicken.
Big money. I do not have -1 to hit.
So
You're good.
these are number of shots. So 3, 6, 7, 8, 9 shots. So we are hitting on 2s because of the Lord Discordant.
Yes.
We are re-rolling 1s because of Infernal Power. All right, so I do take a wound.
Okay.
We do get 1 explosion because of the 6 from our Warlord trait. We are wounding on 2s. We were re-rolling 1s because of Infernal Power. We are getting 3 additional shots from the Crimson Crown. Re-rolling 1s and 2s. Re-rolling 1s. So he is going to take this many 6-up field note pains.
Oh God. Because these are all just single mortals.
They're all mortals.
And this is from one guy.
This is one dude. Now, this is really cool about your chickens, so you can heal yourself.
As
so,
they go.
Yeah. So
now the 2's the wound. That part's nasty. Is it strength high or is it just automatically wound on
the
2s?
gun says on a 2+, you take a mortal wound.
Gross.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, here's a bunch of 6s. No problem.
So 6s are good. So you're going to get an extra one back.
Okay.
So you're only going to take 3, 6, 9.
Okay, so I go from 16 down to 7 left.
All right, and we're just going to rinse and repeat. The next dude's doing the same thing.
Big money.
It is worth it to me to not shoot the Blitz there, so I'm going to spend a CP.
To Demon Forge?
No, I'm already hitting on 2s, wounded on 2s.
Yeah.
I'm going to re-roll the number of shots. Is an Iron Warrior stratagem.
Yeah. So you get out a 9, and now you can re-roll your invariability.
So we're going to re-roll. It's all pretty good.
It's all pretty good already.
3,
Turns out
4, 5, 6,
it can
7.
only get worse.
Yeah, I don't need it.
Yeah.
So 4, but I was being safe.
Yeah.
5, 6, 7, 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2s.
That's like hard to whip.
Explosion. Yeah, I needed to roll the 7, right? Just to feel good about it. Re-rolling the 1s from Infernal Power. So 2 more shots. Re-roll. He takes a wound, so they both have wounded themselves. So this many 6-ups.
Okay.
Now the way this works, you do need to take 7 at a time.
Oh, because the way I heal?
Yes, because these could heal you back, but you would already be dead.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
does that make sense?
Yeah. Okay, 6s, baby. Come on.
So
2
really
of
good.
them.
So actually, so you heal, and then 2 come back immediately. So you've only taken 3 so far, and you have 3
gonna
more.
live.
You will live. See?
Oh, give me 6. No.
So you have a wound
I
left.
have 1 wound.
It's so funny. So the Blitz, I mean, I have that cannon you picked on. We'll try. Yeah, let's do that.
Son of a bitch.
Let's do it. The cannon. The skull cannon's almost dead. It's like 4 shots. Hitting on 3s because they don't degrade. Oh, 1 hit. Strength 8. I'm gonna make it. Now you do have your reroll on this. So
and I have a
you
save.
You have a 3-up.
3-up, baby.
3-up, invulnerable.
Yeah.
Now you get impossible
rope.
room.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, he's alive. Okay, so skull cannon. Skull cannon.
Close
didn't do-
call.
All right,
Try to
so
save my life.
now we got to think about it. I am gonna wound my.
That would have been insulting for that little asshole to kill me.
Yes, I am gonna put some wounds on these guys before I forget, because they rolled a 1 when they shot you. The Disco only has 18-inch flamer, so he cannot get the chicken. I guess because the chicken is actually obscured by this, right? Because he's not in the building.
Right.
So this can't shoot you. Very interesting. So, and a Blit will have to try, right? Yeah. So we're gonna just do all the fun stuff first. This skull cannon can only, he's gonna shoot your cultists.
Sure.
Don't want to shoot your pinks because you could just pull some guys out. So we'll just get 10. You have 10 there?
Yep.
So it's minimum 3 shots. So it'll be 3 shots because
Okay.
you're a 10-man. You're in the woods.
Yep.
So a 2 to kill. I kill a cultist.
Okay. Yep.
And this other guy is shooting your brimstones because trying to take you out of the game that way.
This is the obliterators.
This is the 3rd decimator.
Oh, right.
Yep,
Okay.
so he's just shooting your brimstones. He shoots 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 shots. Did you know that's a lot of shots?
I
He is.
think these guys are dead.
He's re-rolling 1s. He has got 3 explosions. 2s. Re-rolling. He killed all your brimstones.
Well, son of a bitch.
12 brimstones. Got smited with a gun.
Who would have thunk it?
Boom!
They're gone.
All right. So all we got left is this. It's a Blit unit. Strength. There'll be strength 7, which I'm only really caring about the pinks. So strength 7 doesn't matter.
You're shooting the pinks with them?
I'm gonna shoot 1. Yeah, I do want to shoot pinks, and I could shoot twice if it all fails.
Oh, yeah.
So we're gonna think about it. I'm thinking about if I needed to vets and if I need to reroll stats.
Right.
So, because you only have 1 wound, I'm going to say no. I'm going to save my CP. We're just going to let it ride. So strength is 9, AP is 3, damage is 1, which is fine.
Kevin
4.
was saying I have a 6-up invuln on the brims, but he was shooting me with mortal wounds. They were the soul
Soul burner petard. They're all mortal wounds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is a blitz into pinks.
Yeah. So we're going to do 1 at the chicken. We'll do them first because it's fun.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So they are hitting on 2s because of pressions. Rerolling 1s because of the power. 1 explosion. And then the strength 9. Rerolling 1s. So that is 6 invulnerable saves.
On my buddy.
On your chicken. 3-ups, and I did make you burn your... So you can use a
impossibles.
normal reroll.
Yeah, there's just 3s, right?
Yeah.
I have no rerolls left. 3s! He's going to die unless I roll 6s.
So
Multiple
1 at a
6s.
time. So you have 1 wound, so you have to actually make the
These are
first
single
one.
damage?
Yeah, I only rolled the
Okay,
1
cool.
damage.
Give me 6.
No, so he will go down. So that second one could have saved your life, if that makes sense,
right.
but you're already dead.
Nice work. Okay, so he does go down, but he cost a little bit of extra resources, so I'm glad
Did,
about that.
so
yeah.
he's saving some pinks alive. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is into the brimstone, or the pinks.
Yep.
Rerolling 1s. 2 explosions. And the strength 9, so 2s, rerolling 1s. And that many 4-up invulnerable saves.
I'm gonna pay for the splits. All right, so 4s. Not bad.
That's a great roll.
Oh, it felt good. Yeah, I only
Yeah,
lost 4.
4.
All right.
Yeah, killed 4 pinks.
So, do you have more shooting? Should I? Pull
So
them
I
all
will
out?
shoot. I have pistols.
I'm already in the. No matter what, I'm in the cover. You see.
So
me
they have
regardless.
12-inch pistols.
I'll just pull 4 from the.
And then I could, of course, shoot again.
Yeah, I'm just gonna pull them from the back skis. Okay.
So some pistols.
All right.
And you killed 3, 6, 10. So there's 18 left.
Hold this shooting at me. All right.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. They hit on 4s. They wound on 4s. 4 4-ups for George.
No struggles.
You've got this.
All right.
If the cultists kill more than the Blitz.
Whoocha!
No, they kill
I
one
did
guy.
A great job. Okay.
One is dead.
So you're pretty good if you can roll. All right, here we go. They're out of here.
So is it worth spending the CP? So I did.
Killed 5.
What do you got me at CP wise?
Oh, I think somewhere around 5-ish, maybe more than that. Probably more than that. Let's see. Bloop. You're at 9.
Yeah, that's what I had. So 9. All right. So yeah, I might as well shoot again.
So what is that? 2?
Yeah, it'll be 2 CP. We'll shoot the Blitz again.
Okay. See if they can do a better job.
So strength, AP, damage. None of that will matter. They can only see pinks.
Yeah.
This is 2s, rerolling 1s, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 6s. This is 2s, rerolling 1s. That many 4-ups.
Okay. That looks like a more substantial number.
It was all of them, all the numbers.
Oh, in fact. Ah! 1, 2,
good.
3, 4, 5, 6. They should all be gone. 7, 8,
9, 10,
9, 10.
11.
Yeah, 11. They're gone. Excellent. Tubular. Pinks have died. But we're not in a kill more, score more fire format any longer. It's all about the objectives.
It's all about objectives. So, take me to 7 CP. I am gonna get, of course, I'm gonna get my domination. I'm gonna hold the middle for 3, and I started my second scramblers. So
Nice.
that is my
Back
turn.
to the overhead there. Throw the scores on the board. Bottom of 2 is where we're going for Tzeentch. We're gonna go up a command point, and you just got yourself 3 for domination and
And 3 for the strategic,
oh yeah, for the
mission specific.
yeah.
Yep.
So 6 points more, you're at 27. All right, let's see if I can change this 2 into some double digits here.
You are holding an objective, so you'll get 5 points.
Yes, it begins. Points going positive.
And then you've got to make some plays here.
I got to make some plays. I feel
mean,
like the
you
time
got-
is now, basically.
Yeah, if you got a warp time, if
Yeah.
Magnus can get up in here.
I need to roll like a G, if you will.
I mean, I'm kind of unchargeable in several locations.
Yeah, you're way more exposed than you were a moment ago. So I'll do my best to take advantage of that. I can't advance and charge anywhere, but yeah, I can't advance and charge, so I can't do that. This buddy here, 12 inches, gets him in charge potential. It could be a bad Overwatch for me too. Infernal Power, is that still active or?
Yeah, so Infernal, they reroll ones and ones.
Yep,
it's an aura
Overwatch,
effect.
yeah.
Yep.
Luckily, only one of them though. So these guys aren't on the objective. I think this Demon Prince needs to go kill these Nurgling. I think that's a must. So he's going to position himself for that. And that's kind of where we want this chicken for his help, but we got to kill. The nice thing is I can at least roll a save against the damn Obliterators, but they have a buttload of shots, that's for sure. They all need to die. But these mortal wounds they just delete me. So I think we're going to set ourselves up to try to charge you, because I don't know if we're going to have much option after that if we don't. I think that's about right, Austin. You think I need to go for it?
I think you could go for as much murderous.
Much murder as possible, yeah. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Full murder. Full tilt murder. So he has the Capricious Chest. He's a spell thief. It's not going to matter too much, and he also has a 6 of Feel No Pain, so that is nice. Okay, so and at least, unfortunately, we can't do the old school of choosing to charge them, and then if I fail the long one, I go to the short one.
No, but you save. Make sure you save your Gaze of Fate.
Right, that'll do
Yeah,
it.
so you can have a reroll.
for just one of the dice in case I get a hot 6.
Yep.
That's fair. Okay, so here's 12. Staying out of
Now it is worth to remind you that I can shoot in combat, so just touching me isn't.
Sure.
You got to find a way to kill me.
Yeah, and if I only touch one of them, at least that's only one shooting into combat.
100%.
Yeah. So now it's going to be time to, let's go ahead and get Magnus going somewhere. Where would he go if he fails? Warp time. Not anywhere too special, I'll tell you that. He better do a good job. All right, so 16 inches.
I don't know if it's worth it to you. This table quarter is worth 2 points for.
Yeah. I really need to get within a situation where I'm hitting. So let's look at 32 inches real quick. Because what I want most is to hit the Obliterators. So if I did that, because it can do 2d6.
Remember, you can see me. Yeah.
I can already see you, yeah. So if I get within close enough, I could do my Gaze of Magnus against you. I could Infernal Gateway, but that's still nearest model.
Yeah. So
I need to get up there. So 32 goes here. The question is, do I charge, or do I need to? I think I'm still too close to other units. Basically, is what it's going to happen there, without advancing.
yep. You got Gateway.
And you position yourself in such a way that I can't come in the building. So you have enough of a bundle there that I'm gonna my things that target the nearest enemy are gonna be hard pressed to touch the juicy stuff. So that makes me want to charge them, but I can't. So now it makes me want to charge a Decimator engine. I think I got to kill a Decimator. Yeah.
I think every decimator matters, and you got to
Yeah.
bank on making 3-ups and survive the blitz, right?
Pretty much, yeah. All right, so we'll go 16 and head towards him.
Yeah, I think this is a juicy spot, and then no power should go off. Hopefully,
Yeah.
you should start stealing some powers, and
Yeah.
then you just gotta roll up your sleeves here in a minute, and hopefully you got a crippled bird. He's not dead, and Magnus needs to make some saves.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then you're in it.
Yeah. We can do this.
If you don't do that, George,
Right.
it's bad.
The inevitable defeat which will happen. That is fine. This Lord of Change back here. Ooh, at the start of my turn on a 1 or 6, I get a command point.
Yeah.
Give me a 1 or 6. No. Okay, that didn't work. That was one of my free exalted things. He has Bolt of Change, Infernal Gateway, Gaze of Fate. He's going to be Gaze of Fating. He needs to get this objective. I only got 5 points. I'm on that objective now, fighting for it. These cultists over here are going to run. They get a 2. They're already in forest, so they actually only go 6. I'm just going to go here.
Take that, cultist.
Yeah,
that's what we think about you.
They're on the edge of that objective, and these guys in the back, they're not going to get super anywhere where they want to be. We need to get the objectives. That's what we need. Too damn slow. So we're going to head that way. If we don't fight these objectives, we're not going to succeed. We think we need to advance with this chicken. It's a big 6. We like that. Alright, so we're over here. We're trying to get into this objective's threat range. We're going to go 18 inches now. All the way to right here. We got Magnus helping us out with reroll 1s. Cool, thank you.
Hey, look, you got the table quarter.
Engage. And then now we're going to go ahead and follow up with this Demon Prince as well. He's going to advance. He gets a 5, so 17 inches with his wings. And he's going to go fly to over here in between these big baddies, like so. So he's coming for some support. And that looks like we're covered on the movement. So we are ready for the psychic phase. And that is told by that button I just pushed. And now we're going to do stuff that are cool. Let's start out with the thing I'm most interested in and seeing this warp time.
Warp time it is.
Yeah, well, Gaze of Fate first, right?
I think gaze is important, and Magnus is out of deny.
Okay, that feels good.
So.
That feels good. All right, we'll Gaze of Fate first from this Lord of Change here.
Yep. So he'll have to do all his powers first.
Oh, true.
Yep,
Right.
Yep.
Yeah.
So whatever else he's got, you'll
Per
get
the,
prepared to do that.
Per the old knife. Thank you for that. Okay, so here he goes. Gaze of Fate. Successful.
A free reroll.
9. Do you want to deny it if you can?
I do not.
Okay, cool. This is our friend with this ability. So Gaze of Fate done. So we could Infernal Gateway, but I think we want to say that for Magnus. 12
smite.
inches. That would hit these guys.
Yep. So closest model is the middle, so you would hit the chariot and them.
It's not terrible.
If Magnus moves to 16, you are in range. Gateway could hit him
Which is
and would
better.
kill the character.
That's better. So we'll go ahead and just smite.
Yeah. So smite the Nurglings.
I have a bolt to change, maybe.
Which is targeting. So that could target a decimator or a chariot.
Let's
or
target the Decimator with the bolt to change.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
And it does go off,
yeah.
and I'll let that get to D3.
Okay. Does 2.
2 wounds.
It begins.
So it begins.
Okay, so that was good. That Lord of Change is complete with his.
Not to alarm you, they're all wounded.
Yeah.
It has begun.
Okay. So this Demon Prince, then, before we go on, this is the guy with the heal and Infernal Gaze. We're going to save him in case I hurt myself a little bit, and we're going to go to warp time now. All right, so warp timing Magnus. He said he's out of deny.
Out of
range.
deny, so you just need 4. You get +2, so
He
it
does
goes
not
off.
struggle.
16.
He goes 16 again.
So I'll help you out there.
Yeah,
The
thank you.
16 getting closest, you're actually going to be right here on this building.
Oh, we love it.
Boom, and that is going to allow you to barely be closer to this guy versus the Nurgling.
We love it, and the cameras think he's beautiful. All right, so pretty. So
Now, this does,
Yeah.
you're going to hurt yourself with Gateway,
fine.
but you're
Yeah.
down with that.
Yeah.
And then you could heal yourself,
yeah,
right? That's
yeah.
the plan.
To be damned.
That's the plan.
We're here to fight for glory. Okay, so here is the Infernal Gateway.
Yeah, that's cool. Yep, so it's going to hit you, and it's going to hit me, and my character who's almost dead.
Wonderful. Ah!
Goes off on an 8.
And if it's big, it's
So you need a
nasty.
6.
Yeah.
But you want a 9. Now, it goes off. Now, it's worth this. The guy who will die here is
Right.
going to try to stop you.
Now I could re-roll the 2 though.
So I have to roll a 10
right.
to beat you.
But if I re-roll, because let's think of the big damage. Because it's D6 damage if I get 11 plus or
So
something.
I'm very confident. It's only hitting him right now because it's still 3 inches. So I'm confident that Magnus will punt this guy in combat.
Sure. So who cares?
really-
Save the roll.
I think you save
I
it.
could get another
that
charge
is
off.
bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So I am going to try to stop it.
I'm
though.
scared
I have
of
to
that.
roll a
Now-
10.
Now I do have a CP reroll and a Gaze of Fate. You still think it's not worth it though?
I mean, I'll let you think about it. The odds of me rolling a 10 now that we've talked about it, I'll roll a fucking 10.
I know. I'm scared. I'm scared.
Now, you could roll a 1 though
Yeah, that's fair.
and
Go
make it
ahead.
even
Go
easier.
ahead.
So do I roll a 10? I do not.
Thank
So,
God.
all right, so I take D3.
Yep.
So the Decimator takes 1. My character only has a wound left, so he dies. And then you take D3 for being close. You only take 1.
Okay.
Worth it.
I'll take that.
Free character.
Did I happen to hit the Nurgling or the? Oh no, because not.
Because
off
it's
the-
model.
yeah,
it's
yeah,
all
not-
3,
not
so the
me.
Blitzer outside of 3.
Right,
This
right.
character was the only one who
So I went down to
screwed.
17 again. All right, I like that. So I have one more cast, and I think Gaze of Magnus is the choice.
Yeah, so his smite
Because I could give myself a 3-up invuln though, and I'm gonna not have that option. And I had to
Now,
actually.
do you have how many CP do you got?
I have one. I would need to change at the start of the.
No, it's 1 CP to cast another power.
Oh, additional.
If you
power.
do end up wanting to smite.
There we go. Let's do that. Yeah.
So I would definitely, the 3-up invul is key to your
Right.
survival.
Right. So we're gonna do the smite, and then we'll spend another. We'll do another command point to cast again.
Okay.
Good call. So here we go with this big old gaze of Magnus. It's gonna be awesome.
That's it. You got this.
Oh!
So 2d6. It turns out I can't deny that
You're
if
gonna
I wanted
get hurt.
to. 2d6 mortals.
Yep.
He's gonna take 3.
So low.
Takes 3 wounds.
Dang, I was excited.
I think.
He's gonna die, but
Yeah, I would still. I'd
yeah.
still be
CP looking for 3-up
Yeah, I
invuln.
would.
Got it.
7, 8, 9.
Yes.
So I will try to stop that. I need a 10 again. I do not. You have a 3-up invulnerable save.
Thank God.
Did you give yourself the CP at the start of the turn?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I was at 1, and then I went. Maybe I didn't.
I don't think you did.
Yeah.
You haven't spent any.
Yeah, so I'm at 1 now.
Yeah, because you
feels good.
didn't even use a reroll last turn because you used your free reroll and then you died. You didn't
Yeah.
even need. So you didn't. I think you have 2. So you still have 1 if you need it.
I have 1 right now. That's
Yeah,
right. Yes, I do. Okay, so there he is.
So you can heal
we'll
him.
go ahead and temporal manipulation him and heal him up. From our friend over here.
The prince.
Sending it that way. Goes off.
Hey, you get your wounds back.
Back to where he was. And then the Demon Prince will Infernal Gaze, which is targetable, and he has +6 inch range for being Thousand Suns. Can I hit the Decimator?
You, for sure can.
Absolutely. All right, so Infernal Gaze Decimator, need a 5. I have +1 to cast, it goes off on an 11.
Three dice, 4-ups.
3 dice, 4-ups, that's right. Whoop-cha. 1 mortal wound.
Takes another one. So we are rocking 7 wounds.
All right, man, that 3 was so pathetic on that 2d6
Dude,
damage.
yeah.
He should have got murked.
He probably should have been dead.
Yeah. Okay, so that takes care of that Demon Prince and the Lord of Change and Magnus. So we are ready to move on to other casters. There's only 2 left. They're over here. All right, let's start out with this Demon Prince against the Nurgling here. We want to kill them so we can take the objective away from you.
Yeah, important.
This Demon Prince is rocking Death Hex and Doombolt. We'll start with Smite. 4 is not good enough.
So that would be your 3rd smite? Or 2nd smite? 2nd smite.
2nd, yeah.
So that would be not enough.
Not good enough. So that's fine. Yeah, we have a CP reroll. How important is that? I have 7 attacks that do 2 damage apiece. 1, 2, 3, and 1's wounded. I got 8 wounds +2 to go through. Might be trick. They might just tank it with their invulns and all that, but what can you do? I might only roll 1 on the D3 damage, so who cares, right?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna just go ahead and do Doombolt on them.
The Doombolt.
Or you know what? I'm gonna Death Hex them.
Yeah, take their invul away.
Yeah, and that way I can really kill them.
Then
with
they
my
should die.
attacks. You're
And,
Death Hex.
and it works. They have no save.
That feels right. Okay, cool. Because we're trying to play the objective game at the moment,
That
friends.
sounds better.
Yeah. All right. So that leaves us with the Lord of Change.
You got a chicken.
He really wants to charge.
He needs to do the business.
Yeah, he does. He does need to do the business. Okay, so our buddy here, he was the guy that rolled so hot. He steals things. We have Boone, and he's already been given +1 strength. No, that was the other guy. So I could potentially get +1 toughness. Smiting just goes into these guys, and then we could target with Bolt.
Would say in your master plan, he's going to be touching vehicles, and
Yeah.
the toughness won't matter.
Uh-huh.
So I think the damage will be important.
Yeah, you think I should? Yeah, so I'll Bolt of Change first, the one that's closest.
Bolt.
Goes off,
All right. I'm out of denies.
and you take 3.
Take a 3. And that was the closer one.
Yeah, guy right there.
Bam. Takes 3.
And then now
So
all I
that's on
can
4
really give
objectives.
him is the Boon or the
Or
Boon
Smite.
the Smite, yeah.
Might as well smite.
Sure
Smite some
well, I
cultists.
could end up with +1 attack on the Boon.
And let's talk about strength, too. Your strength is...
Strength is, because I do 3 damage a pop with my weapon. The Staff of Tzeentch, use your strength 6.
So it matters. The strength or the attack
I'm
is
gonna
good.
Boon a change.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah. 'Cause I don't want to hit cultists.
Yeah.
5, 6, 7.
Good.
Boon's gonna go off.
So
we get the
Strength.
strength.
so
Strength 7.
makes you wound me on 4s.
That's better than 5s. All right, so let us now be done with the psychic. And my shooting is done as well. So we're ready for charging stuff.
You got any guns on those cultists? Or are you advanced?
They advanced, yep. Nothing worthwhile there.
Alrighty.
So we're into that charge phase. The camera's already where's what's important to me. We're going to charge the decimator that is closest with a few wounds on him.
Decimator that is closest. Is it worth it? Yes. We are gonna
Overwatch.
Yeah, let's Overwatch.
All right,
It's either him or Magnus.
Right.
Um,
I got you down to 6 command points.
Overwatch here on the chicken.
Infernal power is active.
Yeah, I think this one matters more because the Blitz have to go after Magnus.
It's a pretty far charge regardless, but
So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 shots. 6s, rerolling 1s. We rolled 1 6, so it explodes. 2s, 1 extra shot. Misses. So
love it.
2 mortal wounds.
Heretic is a long-time viewer, and he was just commenting on he's loving the new camera angle. You can see a lot more quickly. I'm loving it too, Heretic.
I think it's fantastic.
It's super cool to put these. They're all over the
They're
place.
everywhere.
Yeah. Okay, so
These are just, does he have the field of pain?
he does.
So 6 ups.
Whoop-chow.
So
He
you take
takes
2 wounds.
Okay. So he's down to 14.
So you're under 9, so you need an 8.
Didn't they change it to a half inch, or is that Sigmar?
Engagement is still an
Engagement is
inch.
an inch, but on the charge, you got to make it a half inch to count as successful.
I don't believe so.
Okay,
It's
it's
still
just memories.
inside of an inch. Now it's half an inch of a model within an inch is
Half inch
now.
within a model
so
within a model
that
within
only
a
makes
inch,
it so 2 ranks fight
Yeah,
now.
yeah, yeah.
Where it used to be
Yeah.
more ranks.
That's where the half inch comes in. Okay, so I need an 8. I can do that. I got a Gaze of Fate. I got a reroll.
An 8.
Yeah, wants it.
We saved it for this.
Ooh, Gaze
So
of
it's a 4 up.
Fate.
It's a 4 up, or you could reroll them both. I mean 50-50
Yeah, I'll do the 4 up.
think
Gaze
50.
Gaze of Fate time.
50-50. 4 up.
Whatcha? No.
No, it doesn't want it.
The pain. Okay, so that failed. Let's do Magnus.
Magnus needs anything. Now the question is, do you want to touch the chariot? Now I think you might have to, because you'll be within
Yeah.
it. So
Yeah,
just
so
say
I charge
both.
them both.
Yeah. So
Yep.
see how far you roll, because you could go through here.
4. I'm there.
4.
Yeah.
So. Because you don't have to touch, so you could get some extra movement here if you wanted to get farther around.
That looks fine for me. Okay, and now we have this demon prince over here that needs to charge the Nurgle.
Hey, look, he made it.
Yeah. But I would like to get around that obstruction if I could. He rolls a 6.
Yeah.
That's going to pretty much fight what's right in front of me, I think. 3. Maybe.
Yeah, you can go there if you want.
Okay, cool. 3. Then 4. Yeah, fuck it. Let's do that. He does have a 3-up armor save, so I guess it could matter.
Yeah, he's.
Do the monsters get covered?
No.
No? Okay, cool. Never mind then. So that happened, and that was cool. Do these guys have any day advance so they can't charge? Okay, cool.
This is true.
I think we're up in it. Now, you could override somewhere. And
I could, and I'm not going to.
you're definitely not doing it with Nurgle.
Foresight. This decimator doesn't do much.
Right.
He doesn't do mortal wounds in melee.
Yeah, I feel ya. He needs to die. Absolutely.
He does have a 4-up invul from the power that went off.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay.
thinking about math.
That's fair. How many wounds do you have?
He's taken 7. They have 12, so he's got 5 left.
And I do flat 3.
So you have 2 have to go through.
2 have to go there. And you have a 4-up, you say? Okay.
And I could give him a 6-up feeling of pain.
How many dumb attacks do I have right now?
This guy, just so you know, I could half damage this guy. So I'm
Okay.
gonna tell you to put them all into that damn decimator.
Yeah, he's got to go, right?
Yeah, it's time.
All right, so we got 7 attacks. I don't think there's any +1s here, right? No.
You get 1 for charging.
Do I?
Yeah. Yeah, T-Sons get hateful assault.
Okay, great. So that will be 8 attacks.
That's right.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Twos. Rerolling.
Rerolling 1s. Okay, and all into the asshole. Okay.
2s re-rolling, and 2s. So even math, if you get 6, yeah, that's perfect. So even spiky, 2 have to go through.
You should be dead. All right.
Way dead. So I could give him a feeling of pain, and I'm not, because it's a bunch of damage.
We love it.
Now, do I blow up? I am
I wouldn't mind it.
6-inch explosion. No.
Okay. All right, so that went down. And you're not overriding anywhere because next is Nurglings and that other chariot to fight.
The chariot ain't gonna do nothing.
Yeah. So let's fight these Nurgling that are death hexed. Hopefully I can steal its objective for you just to get that in motion.
Yeah, so you are hitting on 2s.
I'm Thousand Suns, so Hateful Assault.
Yeah. Do you have does he have a sword or claws?
Claws.
Claws.
7, 8. So I will be 8 attacks with Malefic Talons and Hateful
2s,
Assault.
yep.
Yeah, 2s your own ones. Hey,
And
strength 7.
2s.
2s. Ooh.
So I have no invul.
Yep, so dead.
So 2 damage apiece.
Yeah, minus
1, 2, 3.
Yep. Beautiful, just enough.
Hey, Death Hex was good.
Yeah, it was a smart choice there.
Yeah.
Okay, so we managed to Demon Prince our way to take this objective. We could consolidate towards the cultist right now, but not into engagement range. But you know what it would do me is potentially let me get off the out of the obstruction.
So you could, if you get off the line, but I don't know if you're on the objective if you're off the line.
Me either.
So
I can see it. Damn, it's close. I'm just gonna roll a dice.
yeah, let's do it.
On a 4 up, I got it. I do.
He is obscured.
Yep, obscured and touching the objective by a ball's hair, and that charge was awesome, but it failed, and it would have been great.
This was, I mean, you're
That
still
was
in it.
sweet.
This is all good things. That would have been great.
Yeah,
I
not a
think.
terrible position.
Not a terrible. So Magnus could still roll his sleeves up here.
Right. So go ahead and hit me with your chariot.
Yeah, the chariot get in charge. So it is Corn. He's rocking his attacks. Yep. And 1, and it is 2 damage because Corn things. So a 3 up.
Yeah. Let's roll that. Damn you. I swear. I got it with a 6. I knew the right dice was
Yes,
coming.
it was right. So Magnus doesn't care.
Cool. And that's that.
We will do 3.
So I'm going
and
to pull another
3.
engage.
You are going to get a full, just the 2 because you failed the charge. You almost had 3 points.
Yeah. So 2 points for engaging all fronts, and that is what we're working with right now, I think. At the start of your turn, you're still getting a full 15, right?
So I am holding 1, 2, 3
Yep.
to your 1 and 2.
Yeah, there's only 5. So 15, that would take you to 35 plus 7, 42 points.
And
Very nice.
We're going to go up to 8 CP.
Moving into turn 3. Yep, going up to... I got you at 6 right now. So maybe going up to 7?
I didn't spend, so I went to... I thought I was at 9, and I spent 2 to shoot again to go to 7.
I think there was... I
Then
thought there was some of you were like, I'm going to make sure this works. But yeah, okay, it's cool. I got you at 6, but we can put you at 8, you think? I'm not sure.
So 6 to 7. I'm down with 7.
Okay, cool. You're at 7. Update, good. You're at 42 points. Cool. And we're at turn 3.
Alrighty, so let's do some moving. So I got to hold the middle. The cultists are just going to live there. They're like, we like it here.
I don't like them. And they're like, they need to die, but they are not they're not what's killing me. They're what's scoring all the points, but not with punching me in the face and deleting me off the table.
Welcome to 9th edition.
Yeah.
These guys are going to stay outside of 3 and touch this objective, and they'll party with this prince here momentarily.
Okay, cool.
So that's the idea. Don't be heroic.
Cool, staying out of 3.
Yeah.
Sweet.
This 1 wound cannon.
That guy.
He's like, I will shoot that prince.
And just as a reminder to both of us, this guy got doom bolted, so he's slow.
He surely is. Oh, so heal. I'll spend a CP and he'll heal 4.
Nice. Okay, going down to 6.
He will, of course, fall back because he's terrified of you.
Oh, cool.
And is that outside of 3? It is not. It is not outside of 3. So guess what? He's got to go 6 forward.
That was pretty good. Yeah, you got it.
get outside of 3. The Furies are up in the building. You're all here. They can just hang out for the rest of the life. So we have to think about this. The mortal wounds are better against Magnus, and the obliterators are better against the chicken. He's only got a 4 pinball.
3 up. He got his.
I'm talking about the chicken.
Only 4. Yeah, not
So
possible.
mortals. And I mean, you're going to deny me anyway, so we might as well just assume that no powers go off.
Right. Spell thief. And we got 2 spell thieves out there still. It's pretty cool.
So out the way, out the way.
I wish that they were more in that position when you were doing that first turn of infernal power and prescience and all that. That would have been pretty effective. It might have saved the chicken to just go ham and run up in your face. You know. I don't know. Probably not. Maybe.
I don't know.
Yeah, those powers are strong, man. You definitely put in some extra damage from
So
them.
we're going to just stare at the chicken if we need it, but looking at Magnus.
Okay.
Backing up Magnus. These Oblits are going to take out that chicken. That's the plan.
Magnus is twerking right now after killing that guy.
These guys will just all run up in the building.
I'm so pretty.
We are going to spend 2 CP.
Oh, what you doing?
We're going to tie the traders, these 10 guys.
Oh, okay. Nice. Isn't that annoying? So those guys get picked up and put right back down?
Yep, and we're going to look and see if I can get in here.
Unexpected treachery.
I don't know. Do you have that stick?
9-incher?
There's one right here.
Oh, there you go. Looks good to me. Well, for the whole squad, of course, but I do have more 9-inchers too. It's coming in behind me, friends.
Scramble.
Looks good to me. Nice, so that'll take you up another, that's your,
So that's 10 points.
Right.
That is my 3rd one. So that's
is there more, then there's still more points to be had with
no,
that?
no. It's just a 0 unless you get all 3. You get 10. That's it.
Oh,
So
it's pretty cool though.
it's 10's what you kind of want.
You sure did get it. I'm just gonna go ahead and mark you up for 3 more points. 1, 2, 3, taking you to 45.
So everybody
So
else,
you have 4 command points.
4 CP. All right. Let's do some psychics. We're gonna try to do rerolls.
Nice.
Infernal power is gonna fail.
I can't deny it to steal it from you, so
This
that
is true.
might be your best option.
I'm okay to leave it alone. We are going to do +1 invul. Is going to go off on an 8.
Okay, so Magnus will attempt to deny.
You could spell.
Right,
just-
spell thief, right?
Yeah,
'cause
why
he has
not?
+2 deny.
Yeah.
Spell thief.
So I rolled an 8. You stole it.
Whoa.
No more +1 invul. That power is denied.
Earth is gone.
All right.
Stolen.
My other guy died, so that's the only powers we got.
Pretty badass.
We are going to go into the shooting phase.
But you did get infernal power?
No, I failed it.
Oh, fuck yeah.
So no powers.
Oh, that's great.
Failed it, and you stole one.
Yeah, great.
And the other dude died.
Yeah, right. All right, I'm with it.
All right, so let's do the first guy shooting at Magnus.
Yeah.
Decimator number 1. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9 shots. Tzeentch's number.
Ooh.
Ominous. So we're not. Yeah, we are. So this is 2s. No rerolls. So I do take wound. An explosion. 2s. No reroll. An explosion. And that many. You don't have feeling pain. So 3. 7 wounds on Magnus.
Okay. He goes from
And-
18 to 11.
That's 2. I'll put this here for me. The other guy will do the same. 3, 4, 5, 6 shots. Takes a wound, explosion. Extra shot. 2 and 2. So 3, 5 more wounds.
I could have been more hurt.
Yeah. I mean, the
This-
rewolls is a big thing, you know.
Yeah.
Because they both
11.
hurt themselves.
Yeah, so I'm down to 6. But I'm smoking. I'm almost gone. got this, Magnus.
This disco is going to try to flame him. 4 hits, 5s. That is 1 3-up invulnerable.
Got it.
Good. So disco's done. This guy fell back. The 1 wounded cannon is going to shoot your demon prince. 1 time.
Okay. That bastard.
He rolled a bunch of 1s.
Excellent.
He don't want none of nothing.
Excellent.
Rest of them fell back. We'll save the pistols in case you live, so that we'll use a CP. We're going to vets and re-roll all their stats. So we're going to be down to 2 CP.
Okay.
Prime to shoot twice. So the Blitz are re-rolling everything. So there's strength 8.
Are they shooting the chicken?
So I roll their stats first, and then I'll decide. So there's strength 8, AP 3, 3 damage. And they're just going to shoot all of that into the chicken.
Yeah. Okay.
14, 15, 16, 17,
go,
18.
friends.
But now they do not have any rerolls.
Right.
So they're hitting on 3s
How
because
much damage do they end up getting?
the 3 damage.
Oh.
So it is good. But
Yeah.
so this is 3s and no rerolls because you killed Prussians and I failed at power.
Happy days.
We do have the Warlord, so I do get 4 6s. So we still hit more than we have shots.
Dang.
We are vetsed, so we are wounding on 2s, but we don't have any rerolls. So it is that many.
That seems
That's a lot. That's a good. There was a chance I didn't roll what I did.
Yeah.
But,
-1 damage would be helpful. 4s. Yeah.
that's a
pretty
good roll.
dude.
That's a very good roll.
Right.
And he still got a shot.
Tzeentch is with me. Now that's a lot.
So these are
3,
3
6,
damage
9,
apiece.
12, 15, 18.
So what you're gonna do is
Roll that
we'll
3
save
times.
this. Yeah. So you'll roll this many times 3, feel no pain,
Yeah.
and then you get them all back, and then you'll.
Yeah.
So actually roll that. So get 12 more dice.
Okay. So we got 1 6.
3, 6, 3, 6. So these all happen before you die. So 3, so you actually get 3 more back. So you only took 3, 6, 9, 10, 11. You took 12 wounds so far.
And he has 14 on him, so he has 2 left.
2 left, so you get 1 at a time. So this is, you have 1 more 3 damage that went through. So you need to make a 6 up. She took 3 more damage.
Yeah, and he's gone.
So you die.
Yep.
And then this one is wasted.
Good one.
Yeah, I rolled a little too
You
hot.
rolled real good there, yeah. But that's fine. It's fine. If Magnus somehow miraculously lived, it'd be fun. But nice kills. He's down.
So I can see what's happening. So what we're actually going to do is not going to shoot again.
Okay.
The disco wants you.
The disco wants
The disco
action.
wants this.
Yeah.
Yes. So we're going to not shoot again.
Look at that, too. He's ready. He's up close and personal.
Disco wants to do it himself.
Okay, he wants the.
And I'm down.
The
I
glory.
think you're running out of stuff for mission, so this is more fun
He's
anyway.
looking badass, dude.
Yeah, he is ready to go. So he's charging.
This is
How far does he go? He goes
to make it range?
7. There's his extra 3.
We're gonna turn you into a chaos spawn, punk.
Guess what? 1 CP. Reroll hits and wounds.
We're gonna nail it right now.
We have 1 CP left. So this is his cool relic. This will make it.
Oh right, mortal wounds.
This is 4. They hit on 2s, and we rerolled a hit. That's just 4 mortals.
We needed glamour. He's down to 2.
Magnus is 2. So this matters now. You have a 3 up. Yeah, and you have a reroll. You got a CP left.
I got 1 CP.
Yeah. So this is the rider. Rerolling hits. And he is strength 8, so 3s. Rerolling the wound. So right now that's 4 invulnerables.
Okay. 2 damage piece.
Oh,
He's dead.
he didn't want it
He
at all.
didn't even stand
Oh,
a chance.
He didn't want it at all.
Okay, Magnus gets blown off the table along with the Lords of Change.
Poor guy and his extra 3 just for fun. Get close to you.
Nice kill. Magnus is dead. But he did nothing wrong.
I think he did
He
he probably
a little
did
bit
something
wrong.
wrong.
He probably did maybe a little bit.
He's not that bad, but he
Maybe a
did
little
something
bit.
wrong.
Yeah, he was pretty well. He did it though.
Well, that's me.
Yeah. Sure was. So we're going to the bottom of 3. I'm on 2 objectives. No, you stole it with OPSEC, right?
I did steal it, so
Yeah,
you get
so
5 points.
1 objective, 5 points. That goes 14. And let's see what kind of worthwhileness that is even a thing. What can make me feel good inside? I got 1 Lord to change to 2 Demon Princes. That's enough to hurt someone.
So I say, let's change. We're going to change the victory parameters.
Okay.
And
Okay.
if you kill that disco, you win.
Okay.
He killed Magnus.
I think we could do that. I want to kill those damn decimators too. You're not a legend until you fail 11, 12. Mike's talking. I think that was Mike with his legendary dice rolls. Okay, well, we're going into the movement phase. It's turn 3. We're going to go for this new victory condition of killing the disco in honor of Magnus. And yeah, I wouldn't mind killing a decimator engine just for the sake of feeling good inside. First thing we're going to do is get ready to charge.
You get an extra CP.
We get a CP.
So you're up to 2?
1 or a 6. Who had that? That was this exalted guy right here. Yeah, so... Ooh, we got 1.
3.
So we're going to go up to 3 command points.
Nailed it.
Legendary.
So it's worth it. You could learn some powers too.
That's fair. I can do things now. So yeah, I get started the psychic phase when I could change powers out. But I don't have any heretic Astartes besides thousands.
You have the 2
Demon
princes, so they could warp time or do something
Yeah.
fun.
That's true. 12. Guess we're going to have to go right in front of this guy. So we'll just basically be right here. And then this DP here. Now I could charge over the infantry when I would fly, right?
I do not know anymore. That
You can
changed.
charge over infantry, but I don't know about swarm is where it gets weird. With fly.
We'll look it up later.
Yeah.
Chat can tell us.
Yeah, the chat can always tell us. Can you charge over swarm and
We're gonna say
infantry
yes.
with fly? Yeah, I think you can. But not buildings. So let's see. Next is the Demon Prince on the other side. He kind of wants to kill that pissant guy who keeps shooting at him. But maybe, you know, objective-wise, the cultist would be who dies.
If it makes you feel better, this 1 chariot, that's 1 wound.
I know, right? You know what? I'll set up to kill them both.
Yeah, just smite him.
Bloodthirst. Yeah, everyone must die. We're here to kill.
Yeah, I give you equidistance, so you're
that's so
unfailable charge, but you could smite him if
That's
you
so
want.
nice of you, Austin. Thank you. I'm gonna kill people, and then that's it. That sounds satisfactory. It's enough. I got these cultists over here. They're on that. They're gonna run to this objective, I guess. Whatever. 3, 9. They'll stay behind the obscuring. They're just basically running around, having fun. And let's move into something more cool. The psychic phase. Now, before we start, we want to swap powers. Psychic, check our handy dandy spreadsheet. 2 Demon Princes. We got heal. No one needs to heal currently. We got Infernal Gaze and Smite, so that's what this Demon Prince will probably do. What power would be better than that? He could warp time himself. That would be better. Yeah, so we will spend a command point. We're gonna trade out. I think we're gonna trade Smite. I kind of want to heal still.
Remember, you could always spend a CP to cast another power.
Oh, true.
So you could warp time, smite to get him started, do the other mortal wound power as well, is what I would do. So
Yeah,
I would.
I'm gonna trade temporal
That's
manipulation.
the heal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
You can't heal if you're dead.
That's right. I'll trade heal out then, and we'll give this DP with Chaos Familiar the
He's learned warp time.
warp time. Yeah.
Genius.
Okay. Not taking your command points. There we go. And then we will try to cast power. So we're gonna try to
Warp your warp.
warp time. Gaze of Fate might be worth doing though. First, this Lord of Change.
Just for fun, it's a different stratagem for demons to cast another power, so he could actually cast another one too.
Yeah, he could swap.
No, just he only cast 2, but he could cast 3 for a CP.
Oh, right.
He
right,
could
right.
cast 3 for a CP.
Right, I follow you.
If you did want to get Gaze of Fate, he could still do 2 mortal wound power.
I follow you. Let's go and do Gaze of Fate with the big boy.
Yeah.
Goes off with
Sweet.
a 7. You want to deny it? Do you have any denies?
I'll try to stop this one.
Okay.
I do not.
Okay. Gaze
That's
of Fate
my only
happens.
deny.
Cool. The Lord of Change now has Infernal Gateway and Bolt of Change. We will just Bolt of Change the disco.
Yeah.
6, 8.
8. Yeah. So it takes D3.
That's enough, right?
Yep.
Okay.
You get with your pluses. Takes
D3, yep.
3.
Yep. Okay, and then before we move on from him, if I want to spin a command point, he can cast 1 more, and he has Infernal Gateway and Smite. So sure, why not? We spin a command point, we smite in that chariot.
Yeah. Smite.
Oh, double once. Capricious Chest, you're way over there. So we can spend one. We'll just re-roll it with the CP, or we can Gaze of Fate re-roll at this point. We'll just Gaze of Fate
Yeah,
re-roll.
use a gaze.
Oh, it's only one dice.
Either one.
Back into a one.
You rolled a 4. I'm down.
Okay, cool.
So it takes D3. You rolled
sure.
a 4 and a 3.
Sure,
Yeah.
sure. Hiya, he takes 3.
All right.
Okay, cool. And then the Demon Prince that's hanging out there, he's the High Magister one. He has Death Hex. He's going to Death Hex the Disco,
Yeah.
which we fail.
That will fail.
We'll CP re-roll.
You need a warp time, right?
Yeah.
Is this guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is warp time? We fail that, so we will. No, he has High Magister, which is only
+1.
6 to warp time.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah, so we make it. So if you just put him right next to him with room for this guy to still make a charge.
Here's 9, 10, 11, 12.
Yeah, something like that would be great. He warp times in. I could spin his command point to cast one more power with him. If I want to smite you in the face, that's probably smart.
Yeah.
Last command point to hit you in the face.
It's for the W, George.
Yeah. Yeah, right? Smite! Woo! 9, 10.
So almost big enough. So
Yeah.
takes D3 more.
Whoop. Take 2.
Takes 2.
Okay, we don't hate that. Okay, I guess this guy still hasn't done anything yet.
He is going to smite.
Yeah. He's gonna smite.
A 7.
Thanks for remembering the addition. I get a 10.
That chariot didn't make it.
That's right, Cherry. Get out of here. He's so get wrecked. We loved it. And then we're going to other power we have. Oh shit. I think I mixed up who had Death Hex anyways. Good thing you failed the power.
Hey.
Yeah. I'll just Doombolt the cultist. Oh, I already do. Yeah, screw it. We're done with that one. All right, so we're charging now. And we're going to go to putting the cameras in the right spots. It's the charge phase. It's this camera looking at people. And then we're going to charge this guy so hard right now. Okay, hiya, Disco. Did you want to Overwatch me?
Sure don't.
Cool, I'm in there. And the Lord of Change, we just want to kill as much as possible, even though the Disco's...
do both.
Yeah, all right, charge them both. 5, probably not good enough. Nah.
I think you need a 7 to make
Yeah, we're not
both.
gonna make that one.
Let me see. Just 7.
That's okay, we missed that one.
You got a CP.
I don't think I do.
You used gaze and a reroll. You had 3 because you got one back.
I'll trust it. I failed. Sometimes the dice don't cooperate. And now we will charge the pissant in the corner over there. The cultist got charged mightily. They're engaged as well. I think that's all that matters. And let us go to this moment. It's all down to this, ladies and
This is
gentlemen.
it.
Disco dies and the game is won for the secondary condition that we came up with for fun. All right, here it is, and then we're going to call this game. It's all about this combat. Will the Disco take another head, or will he perish? Okay, I got a 3-up invuln on this guy.
I know.
You're screwed, sir.
He killed Magnus.
That's right. Shit.
He's feeling really good about
That's
what.
fair. 2, 4, 6. 2, 4,
He says
6.
those ablish didn't do shit. This guy did it.
Damn it. Well, he looks really cool. 2, 4, 6, 8. He deserved it. 2s. I didn't need that dice. There we go.
Reroll 1s.
There we go. All right.
So I'm T6, so
6, 7.
the 3s.
3s. Uh-oh. Fail those.
All right, so these are AP2.
Yeah.
So 4-up saves. 4-ups.
Yeah, look at that trash. Bow, bow, bow,
So just for fun, we got to do this because this I lose if he. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I will spend my last CP to give him a 6-up field of pain. 8, 9, 10. So I have 7 left.
Okay.
So I have to make 4 6s.
Okay. No, don't do it, dude. Oh, there's one. That ain't happening. Whatcha?
So don't worry about the points in this game. George killed the Disco.
Oh, it feels good to win, guys. He's
didn't
out
make
of
it.
there. He deserved it. Piece of trash. That was an awesome time. I had a lot of fun, Austin. Thanks for playing, man.
Yeah, dude, that's a lot of fun. Hopefully you get to learn some ninth.
Yeah, there was definitely some interesting sauce there. I liked how we were talking before the game. Cultists are so low power level. You can fit up to 3 units.
Yeah, and strategic for 1 CP.
Right, that was cool to think about. And then I really like the Iron Warriors trick where how the cultists are the screen for the Blitz is really good. And just that whole threat saturation of like you have these little piss ants that I want to kill but I can't because I got all these threats.
Yeah.
And then of course Mortal Wounds from Decimator Engines is just totally
They're like
gross.
the competitive, like I would like to swap them out next time when I get the, it's a big defilers. I like they're still great,
Right.
but less abusive.
Yeah. Yeah, those things are mean.
You know, the defilers are fun too. But
The fact that
these
they're
are really.
twos to wound is the part that hurts. If it had like a semi-strength value or
So
something.
some things in the game, like transhuman, works now. It used to be a different. The new Forge Roll changed it.
That
so
makes you still 4s, 5s,
that's
or 6s.
yeah. So they're not as good against some
good
things.
for the Space Marines. But yeah, I look forward to seeing more developing with Ninth. What do you think about, before we get out of here, the amount of terrain on the table and the way that
So
we
this
played
is
it?
perfect. The glass walls idea is interesting.
Makes
so
it work.
What makes it, interesting. So the way you're doing it is working. A lot of places, you know, it's not great just having the walls like it is. So I like that we're changing it.
Yeah.
At least makes it more interactive.
I think we have to be honest with ourselves that this is 8th edition terrain and we need to make it work with some creativity.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm looking forward to getting to continue to try some more stuff out. I think one thing we've done from previous tables, basically added another couple sets of ruins. It's instead of 4 ruins or Nova, it's like 6. But I see people do 6 to 8. I see people go from 12 to 18 pieces of terrain on the board, and I think their profile and base size is a big part of that. But always interested in that. Guys, check out Team Battle Brothers if you haven't before, and definitely I'm going to start trying to say thank you more to our Patreons. If you guys have noticed how cool the multiple camera angles are, that's a big help to that. And if you want to support me there, it means a lot to me. So I appreciate you. Either way, like, subscribe, share, all that stuff. And thanks for tuning in. Keep taking fun seriously.